So what's going on with the real estate market? Are we slowing up? Are we picking up? Or steady as we go? Where are we?
I think, well, and if you're closing all those loans, you'll know. I think buyers are just taking their time because inventory is growing. We really are seeing more homes come on the market, and sellers are starting to recognize it because as you drive through a neighborhood, now you are seeing for sale signs. And you know what happens? They're going up and they're not coming down as fast, which isn't a bad thing. I think it's just... it can feel like a slap in the face to sellers when all you hear is this positivity and how fast things go. And it's like price has no tie to condition or anything else, right? And now that's really starting to change.
2008. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We had
I try to forget.
160 months worth of inventory.
Yeah.
Okay, we had 160 months.
Is that what it was? 160 months?
Yeah.
The properties were falling in value so fast, we couldn't keep up with the appraisals kept coming in.
I remember that.
Lower and lower. It was
Yeah,
like catching falling knives.
That's when we bought.
Okay.
So I think
Hold on. The flip side of that is the past 4 years, starting in COVID, right? The market time was what? 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Right?
Literally.
Okay, so we went from one extreme in 08 to another extreme that wasn't realistic. Over the past 4 years, Sarah, you've been on that train.
Sure.
Right? And now we're getting back to normalcy.
Yes. And so when you talk about downsizing and those things, I think that for people that are intentionally making a move, they, it's not just for kids. It's not something that's short term where you can, start a family and need to grow in 3 years, right?
Yeah.
These people that are doing these final moves, that's what really we have not seen a lot. I think we'll see a lot more downsizing start to happen as there's more inventory because no one wants to list their home, even if they're getting top dollar, if they feel like there's nowhere to go. So I think that's starting to really shift and change. And we're seeing it, like you had mentioned, in the different markets, like Florida has really slowed down.
Austin, Texas.
Yep. And we're starting to see that. And we had talked off air about builders. When builders are doing reductions and they're doing wild incentives, that's usually a key indicator that if their sales have slowed a bit, that you'll see that follow with the resale market.
3-2-1 buy downs we're getting from builders.
Yep.
If funded by the builder, we're getting builders buying rates down into the 4.99. Right. We're working with these buyers for months, 6, 8, 9 months, right? We're going to go buy new construction. I'm like, great, there goes 8, 9 months worth of, because I can't compete. They're literally, Sarah, they're taking $20,000 of their profit and putting it towards to buy the rate down in order to get the buyers into a 4.9% loan. I'm using that as an example because they have to move that piece of property and get it off their books.
That's right.
So would you recommend to our listeners, if you're looking for a home, maybe start in the new construction sector just because you are going to get a better rate?
Yeah.
I mean, is that
a better deal on the house?
I mean, I could say that new construction, I'm just going to blanket statement this, the quality of craftsmanship in a new construction home is not ideal.
Agreed.
I mean, almost all builders.
And the thing is, you pay a premium. So if you're going to go buy a new car versus a used car, right, you're going to close it. And I tell this to everybody, you're going to close your door and it's not like you're walking into equity at all.
That's a good
point. You also aren't getting blinds. There's no paint typically. You're not usually getting a washer or dryer.
There's nothing.
There's no fence. So I think that, when you look at all of the things you'd have to pay out of pocket after closing.
Yeah, do the math.
Not
I get
as
it.
much.
Yeah.